Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all. Thanksgiving is over, y'all. You held it in at dinner, but now is your chance to get it out. Now, did your family stress you out about not having a date, or did somebody mess up the macaroni? Did somebody not cook the turkey all the way through? What's going on, Maria?
Oh, my gosh, that's a bad one. Speaking of undercooked turkey, Ricky, did you know that every year 1 in 6 people are sent to the ER after eating a Thanksgiving dinner that was not properly cooked? Crazy.
So this morning, yeah, that's why we don't do potluck. So this morning, we are giving you a chance to clap back and vent about your Thanksgiving mishaps. Now, how was everybody's Thanksgiving? Gary, how was yours?
Mine was good. The only thing was my friends, they made a gumbo. Billy, Joe, and Tamika. I'm calling them
What's
out.
wrong with that?
It's spoiled.
Yep. Yeah, it's
they left
spoiled
it on
because you can't put it in the damn refrigerator before it cools all the way off. They left it out?
They left it out because we thought the kitchen was cool enough so the gumbo could have, been cool. But Billy put all them green onions in her gumbo and stuff, and that kind of made probably spoiled it. But they had all those shrimp and everything, and it's spoiled.
Because when you start mixing up seafood with gumbo and all that kind of stuff, you have to be real careful not to let it, because it will spoil. Chicken and dumplings and beans as well.
Really?
Yeah, you got to be. Yeah, absolutely. You cannot put it in the. So what you do is, if you was gonna make some gumbo or whatever, if you want to cool it off, pan it up, put it in different pans or whatever, separate it, and then it'll get room temperature. Then refrigerate it immediately, and then when you reheat stuff, don't put it in a food warmer. Go ahead and put direct heat on top of it and just heat it right up. That keep food from spoiling. So, yeah, that's a real thing. What about you, Maria? Any mishaps?
We didn't have greens. My only green thing on my plate
I would have
was
made you
steamed.
some.
Yeah, I was a little spoiled from last year, and I was expecting my pan and my macaroni and cheese.
Y'all didn't say nothing. Nobody said anything.
I called you. You didn't pick up, and I texted you. You did not
text me?
answer. Yes.
No, you didn't text me about
answer.
you didn't text me about no greens. I would have made those. I promise to God.
Yeah.
I had plenty. I had plenty. It would have been nothing to make to send you some greens or whatever.
It was so good. Oh.
I got you. I'll make it up to you. Rock T, y'all was perfect.
Man, we had a good one. We actually spent Thanksgiving in San Diego, man. Harmony had a basketball tournament out there, so we was out there watching it, man. Great thing. They won both of their games. She won the MVP, so we had a wonderful family went out there in San Diego for Thanksgiving, pimping. Awesome.
Oh, we're talking about the food, right?
I was just to say, did y'all eat?
Yeah, we ate. I mean, we ate. Of
Y'all
course.
went to Golden Corral. Oh, it's Special K.
Yeah.
Well, we had the turkey issue. Believe it or not, at my mom's house, they had sent out to have the turkey done, and when they went to pick the turkey up and presented the turkey and started cut into it, and that thing bled like a gunshot victim.
Ooh.
And
No.
yeah, so they had paid to get it done, and apparently the people who did it was in a rush and had too many to do and kind of rushed through them. So they ended up having to stick the turkey back in the oven for like another hour and a half, and just had to eat other stuff around it.
Man.
That was the only mishap, though. Everything else was good, man. The family, everybody was
That
good.
doesn't dry it out when you put it back in the oven, does it?
I didn't even eat none of that because
after you saw the blood, you was like, nah.
Yeah, I'm like,
Hey,
I'm good.
One thing I really enjoyed, Gary, everybody enjoyed the sweet potato pie with the macaroni and cheese on top. That was because if you eat candy yams next to your macaroni and cheese, why couldn't you put macaroni and cheese on top of a sweet potato pie? So you go ahead and cook the sweet potato pie, get it in half done, then you add your macaroni and cheese on top.
Yes.
Not already done macaroni and cheese, but almost done macaroni and cheese on top. Then you put some sharp cheese on top, and you put it in the oven and bacon, and you slice it up, and it tastes so good. It's flavorful, tastes good together. And I had to tell somebody at the family, just because you ain't never heard of it, that don't mean that it's not good. Because I ain't never heard of it. Okay, so what are you saying? Does that mean it's not going to be good because you ain't never heard of it?
But that sounds good, though.
It is good. If you eat candy yams next to your candy yams right next to your macaroni and cheese, what's the difference between and we call it the macaroni and cheese souffle that we just named it.
Right.
And it was a hit. And then the gumbo with the collard greens in there, put a few collard greens in some gumbo, and that was a hit on over a bed of rice. Just something different. I do the basic menu, but you always just want to add like these little surprises and and stuff, and people just absolutely love it. Let's go to the phones. Good morning.
Jackie from Delhi, Louisiana, and I messed up Thanksgiving. All my in-laws showed up, and I totally just blacked out and act like nobody was there. I pretty much sat in my car the whole time at my own house to avoid any confrontation and any drama with anybody.
I'm Miriam. I'm calling from Baton Rouge, and my Thanksgiving mishap was I had to cook the food on Tuesday because I worked night, and I just had to cook in between working, and everybody was saying how nasty it was.
My Thanksgiving mishap was my brother rushing me through the store, and I brought a boneless ham, which was like luncheon meat to me instead of a ham with bone in it.
My Thanksgiving mishap was with my Aunt Sheila. That bitch fucked up the potato salad.
Greenville, South Carolina. My Thanksgiving mishap went over my boy's house, and they had some stuff. I'm a black man. They had some stuff called cornbread salad. I ain't never heard of this mess.
My name is Allison. I'm calling from Houston, Texas, and I have the cousin that was supposed to bring mac and cheese and brought cheesy spaghetti.
My sister, well, I better say family member, she set up all these tables in the garage and got mad because I wouldn't eat in the garage, so I left.
Well, yeah, we ain't doing Thanksgiving dinner in the garage now.
What if you run out of space, though?
Now, there are companies that you can call. You can order a table and some chairs. I ordered 2 tables, some extra chairs, an extra oven to go in the garage, and a food warmer. So when you start running out of the little pans of macaroni and cheese or greens or whatever, you can run out there and grab it and throw it in there. But that's that's a damn nightmare right there. Gary, I'm sorry y'all went through all of that.
Yes, Lord, honey. And I love me. I could eat gumbo every day.
Yeah, I got some there.
Well, you need to get me some.
I got it in the back of the refrigerator. It got the greens in there. I'll make it up to y'all, Maria. I'll get you those collard greens.
Yes,
I promise you I'll make sure your Christmas dinner's straight.
Okay.
Yeah, because you know she pescatarian or whatever that is.
I know. I always get a special version.
Oh, you don't want the turkey in there, just the greens.
No, I can pick around it. But
okay, I got you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I got you. If y'all weren't able to get through, go to RickSmileTheMorningShow.com, RickSmileTheMorningShow.com.